Hey, I am Monica Humpel. I'm a Master Certified Coach, and this isn't a series of Q&As. I am doing real questions that were asked of me in my Facebook group for wives who stay after infidelity. So if this question speaks to you, I hope this answer will be helpful. All right, here's the question. It's a good one. Which would be better, couples counseling or individual counseling? It's a good question. I would say it depends. It depends on what goal you're trying to achieve. Couples counseling is what it says, okay? Couples counseling is intended to help the relationship rebuild. Individual counseling is meant to help the individual heal. I love to see both. If I could recommend anything, I may recommend both. I will even go a little further because this person didn't ask this question, but you may have this question. Which should come first, couples counseling or individual counseling? I would say individual would be the most important first step. Let couples counseling come after that because we need to be in a good place to have a good relationship. We need to be healthy to have a healthy relationship, if you know what I mean. You can do both simultaneously. My husband and I had the same counselor for individual and for couples, and it was great. It was really good because that counselor actually knew us both individually and were able to talk to us together and know our backstory, right? Knew what was going on with both of us individually and was better able to guide our conversations together. So I would say both are really good. But if you're in a place where maybe you could only afford one, I would recommend that both you and your spouse consider individual therapy first. At least have like 4 sessions. Go once a week for 4 weeks. Get a really good solid foundation for both of you, and then get recommendations from your counselors on good couples therapists that specialize in infidelity trauma. It's going to be critical that you find a therapist that is going to support you, and especially a couples therapist that is not going to look to you, the betrayed, and tell you you just need to forgive them and move on. If you have a couples therapist that has told you that, that is not a healthy way to go. I have heard that. I have also heard couples therapists that said that you just need to stop talking about the affair. Just stop talking about it. No. No, here's the reality. Those of us who are carrying this for the rest of our lives may always want to talk about it at some point or another. It is part of our story. It is part of our history. Talking about it is healing. It is not harmful. Try to be very selective about who you choose, but I would go individual counseling first and then couples counseling. If you can afford to do both simultaneously, that's totally fine too. They are both very helpful. Now, I'm going to tag on here if you have been in counseling and you're looking for something different. As a coach, I might be able to offer something a little different. I am more about where you're going than where you've been. If you're ready to roll up your sleeves and do some hard work and move forward in your recovery, I can really help you do that. I give free consultations, and that link is below. But when it comes to therapy, I'm a huge advocate for that. It is really important. It really helps you process your feelings, and it gives you that safe space, especially in couples counseling. The two of you may not feel safe having conversations alone. The couples therapist can help you do that, okay? So that's what I have to say about that. I don't know that one is necessarily better than the other. It really depends on what goal you're trying to achieve, okay? All right, I hope that helps.